should stop copying and pasting and adding sprinkles just to try to get things, you know, a little bit better and going. Okay. Now, after Black Ops 3, they said they're gonna wait 3 years till the next one. Which I'm like, why? Why have it?
3 at the 3-year one? Is that?
Well, yeah, but they said after Black Ops 3, they're gonna hold off making any more Call of Duty.
Only that could translate to Assassin's Creed.
So then that means they said they're gonna start from scratch. They're gonna start from scratch, which means a year of planning, another year of prepping, and another year of getting things going with the storyboard.
Like the polish.
Yes, and then they go to production, which means they're gonna wait 3 years, okay, to release it. Which means they're either just working on it right now, or they're just still planning it. Which is a good idea. The last thing you want is, okay, let's just keep the format play from Call of Duty or Battlefield, because Battlefield's doing the same thing too. Let's just change the story. Let's just spend a year planning a story, and all we need to do, bitch, is all we need to do is let's copy and paste all the codes, put it into the new one, and let's just design something new to fit the story, which should take only 2 years or a year, depending how fast they're going through or how much they're planning in the first place. And let's just keep adding, you know, these things like exosuits, or like let's put some cops and robbers and put the same weapon format. But let's just make sure they can buy the damn weapons of using the money system. Okay, so that's how it's going right. What the frag? Did you throw a frag right in your face?
I was going through that fucking door. For a goddamn minute.
So I'm glad that they're actually going to try to just wait 3 years and try to make a whole other design. That's cool, okay? Because Call of Duty needs some help working on the, you know, the formats of like, oh, if you get shot in the leg twice, you're dead. Sometimes because of the internet, or like just the internet itself is bad, or even the weapon system is very OP. But
yeah, that's one thing. Dedicated servers.
Dedicated servers. Do not, and I repeat, do not, because Destiny is doing this shit. Okay, do not focus on just the new gen. That is too early right now. What Destiny does is that they focus on making sure the update's better for the new gen, because you know it's the new gen. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Because when I play 360, I know my internet's not bad. It's not that bad, okay? And every time I play a mission, it kicks me out of the mission. Why? Apparently knives are better than a baton, which actually makes sense, but still, bullshit.
What?
Anyway.
Okay.
For Destiny, I hate it because when you're doing a mission, online only, first of all, if you have a mission, don't add people in my mission, which counts as, oh, if your internet sucks, we have to kick you out of the mission and you have to start over. That happened to me so many times, and it's really, really frustrating. I hope it doesn't do the same thing as Battlefront, where, oh, I'm doing great in this server. Your server's bad. We had to kick everyone out. So pretty much all my skills just went away because my internet sucks. Just because someone else's server sucks. Is that what you're telling me? So shooters in general need to, I mean, if they're going to do only online, you better damn well.
You better make sure that online actually
it's extremely good. Now I understand, okay, some people have bad Wi-Fi, but even people with good Wi-Fi have problems because everyone else gets Wi-Fi, or they're not sharing, or like, okay, let's just bring you to the good Wi-Fi because we know that, you know, you're having some trouble, or if you already have a good internet system.
I was away.
Good system.
Sorry.
So
that was complete
And even ones with, you know, pretty average internet.
I
should not be
understand
getting,
that
should not
it
be
is-
getting gypped out of this too.
I understand it's so hard to balance online, but come on. That is why you have to take your time on some games, okay? I know time is a factor when it comes to money, but if you really seriously want to make sure your game is a big success, please take a little more time. I would have Call of Duty to be every 2 to 3 years. Okay?
And they should have done that a few games ago.
So please don't. I know you want to be the first ones out there. I understand, but don't be like what happened with Atari. ET. Everyone took the game back and they lost money. Now back then, the reason why it was so easy for them to be out is because back then, in the 80s and 90s and the 70s, if you lose money, millions of dollars, you're dead. Period. And we all know what happened with EA. They lose money.
They don't care about what the fuck they do, okay? They're basically fucking us in the goddamn ass with this. And fucking Madden, for Christ's sakes.
But you know what? We buy it anyway. Why?
Because they know we are fucking stupid.
We're the idiots. Back then, we are.
Everyone, it amazes me how everyone shits on EA, but they still buy the fucking product. No matter how many YouTubers, how many people that have an opinion about EA, they still buy it no matter what. But regarding this topic, he got this game for free. So, with that saying, I'm just saying for everyone else, stop.
Because it's not just their fault, it's also partly us to blame too. So
It's
We're idiots.
partly us to blame. Though.
stop falling for the same tricks, guys. It's not worth it. It really is not worth it. I just can't handle how many people are just falling for this trick every single goddamn time. It's ridiculous, guys. Including this game. I'm going through torture for this game, and I'm doing this for you guys. And you know what? Honestly, I just, oh my god, if I don't get the fuck out of the way. Yes.
Oh, I got it. That's okay.
I got one,
got
but I
one.
fucking died. That's great fucking logic. Yes. Oh god. I'm gonna cry.
I think I'm gonna freaking ball too. I mean, it's fun.
I mean, that's why I said earlier, a little bit like 2 months earlier, that I haven't played an EA game ever since that day. I mean, I really haven't. Well, what is so good about Electronic Arts right now? Please tell me. Besides Mass Effect, even though they have something else that's BioWare, but hey,
Everyone's gonna buy Mass Effect.
it's just, what else do they have to offer to us?
Right now they got Battlefront and the Mass Effect coming.
Those are the new ones.
Yes. So just that alone, people are pre-ordering also. That's how they already got money. They already got your money, because why? Because people are still pre-ordering it. So right now they have like $1 billion already.
That's a separate issue with pre-order bonus.
Don't get me started on pre-order bonus, okay? You have to pay the game, or actually pay them to get the characters that's already inside the in-game disc. How much fucking logic is that?
And
how many?
Especially when they make you, they charge you, right?
They still charge you no matter what.
even if you don't get the pre-order. So.
And I refuse to buy anything that's DLC. I refuse to do anything like that, because I remember there was a time where games you can actually fucking unlock everything by yourself without, without even buying anything like online or anything like that, man. I refuse to buy things to get added what's it called? Added competition. What was it called? Upper edge on the game.
Yeah, something
I
like
refuse
that.
to do that. It's just not the way to do it. I just can't. It's not the way to go. The way like I said in my other status a couple days ago, the way gaming is now, it's kind of sad. Because even when indie developers do their things, you know damn well big companies are going to go up to you and be like, hey, we're going to pay you this so much, and we're going to make you do it our way, not your way.
Go watch the indie game movie. That movie is
Props to
fantastic.
indie developers that are doing that kind of
That movie is great because it shows.
But it's not fair to anybody.
It's still not fair. I understand that. But
Depends how
that's
much
why
of the-
indie games are indie games. They don't partner with any other developer.
Yeah.
They just do their
They
thing.
keep their
All they
freedom
have
to do what they want with
exactly. All they have to do is pay Microsoft or Nintendo or Sony or whatever to put their game out there. And it's not more than 20% because it's just advertising. But they get to have all the money back to them. Why? Because they're the ones who develop it, and right now they're just paying for the publisher. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wasn't even
the hell?
I wasn't even close to the guy.
Oh, the hitbox on the
hitbox is
that
real.
container. Oh.
You saw I was right behind it.
The hitbox is too strong in Hardline right now.
Fucking shotgun. Let me just blow my fucking brains out, please. Just
There is a shotgun in the Enforcer class, but it seems like that they're doing more of a close counter. Yeah, shotgun you probably doing
what's with all these explosions happening around?
because they think they're in there. That's why they're freaking out.
And they're trying to cause something. It looks like.
Tripping out right now.
It looks like you guys are all being there. So.
Just
But see, this is what we do here. We play as much games as possible. Which, by the way, guys, I am doing my best.
What? Wow, that was great.
We still need to get MKX. We still need to get MKX though.
oh, that's another thing we should talk about.
Mortal
MKX,
Kombat.
but we don't have the game. We should just stick to Battlefield Hardline.
We all should
Right
pitch
now,
in for Mortal Kombat X.
We should. Maybe.
I have the Best Buy
Yes, get it for that.
discount, yeah, for PlayStation. But like,
I have it for Xbox.
oh, that's true.
Xbox One
But
sucks.
yeah.
Oh, definitely.
But you know, again, through almost an hour of playing this game, I just
This is just a multiplayer.
I don't see the joy of the game. I can't. I don't understand what's going on. I'm not a very big type of person to just fucking do this. I just can't. It's just disappointing.
The story.
I don't even want to look at the story. What story? This is a first-person shooter. All they care about is a fucking online play.
The story is weird because
How's it weird?
okay, first of all, okay, you know how every CSI or like cop movie where they have the cop used to be like a criminal and now he's trying to be a cop
They
because
basically make the
family
story
that.
like a TV show.
Pretty
a
much.
drama.
Because because it was weird at first. Cause I'm like,
Okay.
what? It's like a TV show. Because what they do is that, okay, so let's say I play a level. I'm like, okay, so I'm done.
Okay.
Like you finish the level.
They kind of did a Netflix thing where it's like, okay, here's
the
the next
next
episode
episode,
in 30 seconds.
this happens.
I'm like, am I playing fucking
like
Netflix right now?
Just like
You know that can be that can be a future series right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but it was interesting. But it's like I have 30 seconds
to do
play.
It, but
Okay. But then what it also did is that when I'd say, okay, I am done for the day for this, over this game on the story, it says next time on Hardline, and it shows the scenes. And then when I get back on and play, it says previously on Hardline. So I'm like, okay.